Welcome to the Central Catholic Sports Network on KBZ 105.9 and KBZE.com. This evening, the Central Catholic Eagles take on the Crescent City Pioneers in the LHSAA Division IV basketball quarterfinals. Our coverage tonight is being brought to you by our title sponsor, Taco Bell in Morgan City and Bayou Vista. Also sponsoring the Eagles tonight are these Eagle fans: A.J. Doman Chevrolet, A.J. Doman Chrysler, Tesh Action Clinic of Morgan City Councilman Louis Tamparella, Alomar Shipyards, Conrad Shipyards, Franklin Foundation Hospital, St. Mary Parish Assessor Jared Longman, Mr. Jules Arsenault and the crew at Vita Paint and Supply, State Senator Brett Alland, District 21, the law firm of Ramsey, Skiles, and Streva. Vote Greg Oakwan as your next St. Mary Parish Clerk of Court this fall. Vote Robert Alland III for Senate District 21 this fall. If elected, he will represent all of St. Mary Parish. And vote St. Mary Parish Chief Deputy Gary Driscoll, Sheriff of St. Mary Parish this fall. Good evening, everyone. This is Seth Thomas, KBZ Sports Director from New Orleans on the campus of Crescent City Christian. As tonight, number 3, Crescent City takes on number 6, Central Catholic, for a chance to go to the Final Four in Lake Charles next week. These two teams met, I guess it's been about 5 or 6 years ago, right here in this gym. Crescent City ran away with that game. Now, it's an old gym. We got seating only on one side, and it's split. So the Central Catholic fans are in one section. The Crescent City fans are on the other. They have a large pep band, electric guitars, everything else. They got 30 cheerleaders. It is super loud in here. Also, 17 lights in the gym. 6 of them don't work. So it's dark. It's an old-time gym, and we expect one heck of a matchup. Crescent City, they come in after defeating Delhi Charter last round by a score of 84-53. Meanwhile, Central Catholic knocked off Ascension Catholic 59-53. Here's the rest of the bracket for you. Number 1, Northwood Lena, last night defeated number 8, St. Mary's, 54-41. That means Northwood Lena is in the semifinals. They'll face the winner of tonight's game between number 5, Hamilton Christian, and number 4, St. Martin's, which is actually happening not far from this building over on Airline Drive. Of course, number 3, Crescent City, 6, Central Catholic, we told you, and they will take on, the winner of that game will take on Lincoln Prep. Lincoln Prep, number 2, that is a Grambling Lab. They beat Southern Lab last night, 70-58 to advance. Now, other games in our parish, in Division 4, in the non-select, number 3, Franklin takes on number 6, Lakeview. That's a rematch of 2 years ago when Lakeview beat Franklin to go to the semifinals. Tonight's game, though, is in Franklin. And number 4, Patterson hosts number 5, Rayville. That's in Division 3. So the Tri-City area and St. Mary Parish could have 3 teams next week in Lake Charles in the state semifinals. Now, looking at this game, Coach Case comes in, talked to him before the game. He said, obviously, height advantage for Crescent City. They start a 6'7" and a 6'5" player inside. He said they are, thank you. He said they are a lot like an AAU team. So they got a lot of guys that they can run in and out. They like to get up the floor. They'll shoot the 3-pointers. Meanwhile, the Eagles will take their opportunity, but they like to slow it down, play physical, get inside. So it should be a great game for you. A lot of folks from the Eagles side has made the trip. A lot of red and white right here below us. Meanwhile, Crescent City also, again, as we mentioned, you can hear the band all night. So if you can't hear me, folks, we apologize. But, I mean, they must have a 30-piece pep band. I don't know how many drums, electric guitars, the whole works. In a game today in Hammond, just for Central Catholic fans of interest, of course, in the semifinals, Southern Lab knocked off Central Catholic on Tuesday. Well, today, Southern Lab played Northwood Lena in the state championship. Of Southern Lab had a 18-point lead. However, in overtime, Northwood Lena claims the select Division IV title over in Hammond. Eagles in their road red tops, red bottoms with the white stripes, the blue outline. They have Central Catholic across the front. Meanwhile, Crescent City, they have white tops, white bottoms, the royal blue numbers outlined in gold, Crescent City across the chest. We're right here between Transcontinental and Clearview, right off of I-10. If you go out to the gym, you can see I-10, so that's where we at in relation in New Orleans. But we're set to go. This is the way the Eagles are going to start things. It'll be number 5, Landon Leprey. Number 3, Vernon Singleton. Number 11, that's DeMondre Blackburn. Number 10 is Gary Nightcar, and number 21 is Benjamin Case. Meanwhile, number 32, Kenneth Malarcher will jump center. Number 2 is Cameron James. Number 4 is Devin Gittrose. Number 3 is Chris Douglas. And number 1, that's Devin McGee. They'll start a freshman, a sophomore, a senior, a freshman, and a sophomore. So only 3 seniors on this Crescent City team. Leprey will jump it up. We're set to go. Glad you can be with us. And the tip, controlled by Blackburn of Central Catholic. Eagles will have it first. He'll get over Singleton, 3 from the left side. Good. Singleton knocks down the 3, and the Eagles on top, 3-0. Eagles starting a 2-3 zone. Outside, 3 the other way by McGee. No good. Off the rebound. Controlled by Crescent City. And a step back 3 by Chris Douglas. It's good. So the teams exchange 3-pointers here to start things. Nightcar at the foul line. Over to Singleton. Back to Nightcar. Out to DeMondre Blackburn. Man-to-man defense for Crescent City. Blackburn looking for the screen. He drives down the lane. Step through. Puts a shot up. No good. Gets his own rebound. Back up. No good. Rebound controlled by Crescent City. Here comes Gittrose down the lane. Kicks it out. Douglas can't find a shot. Here's McGee. He traveled. McGee travels with it. And it'll go back to Central Catholic. Here comes the pressure by Crescent City. They get it into Blackburn. They'll clear it out. Let Blackburn bring it down. 3-3 early going here. Teams trade 3-point baskets to start things. Blackburn out top. Looking for a screen. Malarcher with the switch out. Here's the double team. Blackburn gets it to Nightcar. Over to Singleton. He spots up for another 3. No good this time. Controlled by McGee. Up ahead to Gittrose. Over in the corner. 3-pointer on the way. No good. James missed the shot. Rebound. Fought for. Controlled by McGee. He kicks it over this time. Douglas, same spot. 3 ball. No good. Rebound tipped away by Blackburn. Malarcher had it. Lost it on the floor. Comes right into the hands of number 4, Gittrose, who puts it back in. And it's 5-3 Crescent City. They just outfought Central Catholic for the loose ball. Here's Nightcar. Gives it to Blackburn. Step through. Layup to the basket. Falls in. DeMondre Blackburn with a drive to the basket. Gets it to go. 5-all. 5:50 to go here. First quarter. McGee top of the key. Over to James. Back to McGee. A long 3. No good. Rebound fought for. Control by Crescent City. That's Gittrose up and puts it in. His second put back. Then he gets a steal on the inbounds. Here's McGee down the lane. Bad pass down the court by the Eagles results in a turnover. Malarcher inside, and he walked with it. Tried to go around Nightcar. He travels. Eagle ball, 5:18 to go. 7-5, Crescent City on top. Here's Nightcar. Off to Blackburn. Left side. Blackburn drives. Goes up. Blackburn, no good. Good defense by James. Made him adjust his shot. Case with a steal. Down the lane. Case's layup is in. Benjamin Case with a steal and a basket. We're tied at 7. 4:40 to go. Long 3 ball. That's number 1, McGee. We told you they'll get it up in a hurry and they're not scared to shoot it from anywhere. Second 3-pointer in the game. Case will try a long one. No good. Missed everything. Here comes Crescent City down the lane. And there's a foul. That's going to go against Singleton as McGee flying down the lane. Guitro's flying down the lane. And they'll take it out underneath the basket. First team foul of the game. Here is the inbound. That's stolen. Singleton down the lane. Singleton's layup is good. Vernon Singleton has 5. 10-9. Crescent City by 1. Good defense on the inbounds by the Eagles. Douglas. Gitros. Malarcher outside. Jumper good. The big fella knocks it down. 12-9. Substitution comes in the game. It's number 5. We don't have a number 5 on the roster, so here's the inbounds. Case gets it back for Nykor. He'll get into the front court. Screen out top. Case to Blackburn. Back out to Case. Mid-court. Case outside. Nykor, top of the key. 3, no good. Rebound out of bounds, and it'll go to Crescent City. 12-9, 3:27 to go. Coach K said, look, we want to keep it close. They're used to getting it up and down. We want to keep the pace close and then have a chance at in the fourth quarter, and that's what they've done so far. Let's see if they can keep it up. Here's a dump down to Gitros inside. He goes up, no good. Rebound stolen by Singleton. Vernon heading the other way. Out to Case. He'll drive, pull it back. Inside, Nykor dumps it inside. Try to get it to Lepre. Out of bounds. Turnover, Eagles. That's about 3 trips where the Eagles have not had a look at the basket. Can't do that against a good team like Crescent City. Here's James on the outside to McGee. Back to James. He'll let it fly. Off the backboard. Third 3-pointer of the game for Crescent City. Hurrying down the court is Singleton. He missed it. Gitros sets up for the 3. No good. Rebound Nykor. Up ahead it goes to Lepre. Ahead of the field. Lepre's layup is good. Good job by Nykor to get the rebound and look up. 15-11. Crescent City by 4. 2:20 to go here in the first. Here's James. Gitros, free throw line, over to McGee. Spots up for another 3 ball. Good. Well, they are just eating that Eagle zone up. 4 3-pointers here in the first quarter, and it's 18-11 Crescent City. Blackburn holding out, setting up the offense. Nykor, top of the key. Over to Blackburn. Blackburn inside of Nykor. Turnaround jumper is in. Good feed, good shot by Nykor. All 5 Eagles have scored in the game. 18-13. Need a stop here on the defensive end. McGee, top of the key. Inside, trying to get it to Malarcher, but threw it by him, and that's a turnover. And here comes number 2, Nylan Williams. He'll check in for Landon Lepre. 1:23 to go in the first. 5-point Crescent City lead. Here comes Williams. Williams off the Case. Nyquist top of the key. Back to Case. Spots up long. 3-ball. Good. Benjamin Case buries a 3 from deep. And it's 18-16. Now the Eagles match-up zone here. McGee to the baseline. Up. No good. Rebound by Singleton. Up to Blackburn. Blackburn goes coast to coast. Layup. Demondre Blackburn gets it to go. We're tied. Seconds left here in the first. And there's an illegal screen. And that's going to go against Crescent City. And now Dominic Case and Angelo Viscardas will check in. Nyquist and Singleton will go out for the last 36 seconds. It's going to be Eagle ball. Case will trigger it. He does to Blackburn. Everybody gets down. Blackburn will take it up. Working on James. Over to Ben Case. Benjamin. Nyland Williams as they'll throw it around the top. "12 seconds. Blackburn to Case. Case on the drive. Stops. And they say travel with it. Kane tried to stop it. He did shuffle his feet. So 6 seconds. Coach Case says pick him up. Don't let him just get a free run at it. They'll inbound to the Gitros with 6 seconds. Down the lane. And there's a blocking foul against Viscardas. He had pretty good position. And Angelo's going to get called with the foul, and Gitros will shoot 2. 2.5 seconds left. First free throw is in. It'll be Leprey, Nyquist, and Singleton coming back in. Viscardas, Williams, and Dominic Case. Goes to the bench. So one more upcoming, 2.5. This free throw is up and in. Makes them both. Here's the inbound. Singleton up to Case. Not enough time to get it off. And that'll end a very entertaining first quarter. The score, Crescent City 20, Central Catholic 18. We'll take a timeout. This is Eagle Basketball on KBZE. Special thanks to Morgan City Councilman Louis Tamparella and the Eagle fans at Halamar Shipyard, Vita Paint and Supply, and Conrad Shipyard for sponsoring our coverage of the Central Catholic Eagles tonight. The new Crispy Melt Taco. Try one today only at Taco Bell. DoorDash available. The new Crispy Melt Taco. It has a melty, cheesy blend inside, and it comes with seasoned beef or black beans. Are you ready to become a healthier you? Franklin Foundation Hospital, soon to be Bayou Bend Health System, is reimagining healthcare and fitness with our new wellness center, opening in the spring of 2023. This facility will offer many services, including a fitness center, an indoor track, swimming pools, therapy services, a healthy bistro, child care, and so much more. Call 337-907-6767 for more information. Crescent City will start with the ball. 20-18. The Pioneers by 2. It's been a good one so far. Here is McGee bringing it to the front court. Eagles go man-to-man this possession. Nyland Williams on McGee. He tries, throws it up left-handed, no good, but draws the foul, and he'll go to the line. Third team foul against the Eagles, and McGee will shoot 2. Crescent City 2 for 2 from the line. Eagles hadn't shot a free throw yet. McGee, a freshman. Puts it up and in. 21-18. Benjamin Case, Demondrick Blackburn, Vernon Singleton, Gary Nightcar, and Nylan Williams on the floor for the Eagles. Second one is good. Blackburn up to Case. Case working it out top. Now he'll drive. Case down the lane. Layup, no good. Rebound goes to McGee. He heads the other way. Out top. Long three ball by James. No good. Rebound. No good. Another rebound. Gittrow's up. No good. Cross court to McGee. He'll line up the three. No good. Eagles with the rebound. Up ahead to Nylan Williams down the lane. No good. Blackburn's follow. No good. Fight for the loose ball. It's on the floor. Eagles come up with it. Out to K. No good. And they say last touch by Blackburn. What action. Both teams battling hard. Ball will go to Crescent City. Up by 4. They can get it in a hurry, and they can get it in bunches. Here's Gittrow's. Down the lane. Kicks it out. James, three top of the key. No good. They've gone a little cold from the three-point line. As a timeout, Eagles, as Williams got it. He was on the ground, but Coach Case gets the timeout. 6:40 to go. The Eagles will still have possession, trailing by 4. It's time for a scoring update. The score is now Central Catholic 18, Crescent City 22. This update has been brought to you by St. Mary Parish Assessor Jared Longman and State Senator Brad Alline. Whether it's price, service, or selection, you've got to come to A.J. Doman Chevrolet. We are South Louisiana's newest business elite, medium duty, and commercial dealer. Can't find the car you're looking for? Let us order it for you. And remember, no credit, bad credit, we can help. A.J. Doman Chevrolet at the foot of the Morgan City Bridge. Give us a call today or visit us online at ajdomanchevy.com. A.J. Doman Chevrolet, the dealership that works for you. Highway 182 in Berwick. Eagles have the ball after the timeout. Blackburn with it. And they say a walking call against Blackburn. And Crescent City will have it back. Outside it goes. Number 13 is checked in. That is Frederick Green. McGee trying to drive. Spin move. Goes up. No good. Rebound by Blackburn. Blackburn, they say he's pushed outside. And that'll go against number 4. That is Gittrow's, and that's second team foul against Crescent City. 6:05 to go in the first half. 22-18. Crescent City on top. Case out to Nightcar. Back to Case, driving the lane, puts it up and in. Good feed. Benjamin Case gets the basket. He has 7 in the game, and that cuts the lead back to 2. Gittrow's look to drive. Gets the pass, and that's a foul on Singleton. Vernon's second. That looks like that's going to get Leeper off the bench and back in. Crescent City inbound. They get it in quickly to Gittrow's. Back out top to McGee. Swings it over to Douglas. He goes back to that 2-3 zone. They had it man-to-man a couple times. Outside. Trying to get inside against that Eagle zone. McGee over to Green. Back out. James has it. This is not the pace Crescent City likes. And now James will take a long three. No good. Blackburn gets the rebound. Blackburn headed the other way. Blackburn down the lane. Layup is in. DeMondre Blackburn has 6, and we're tied at 22. Here's Douglas on the outside. Over to James. He thought about it. He missed his last couple, so he hadn't shot it. Inside, Douglas in the lane. No good. Blackburn with a big rebound. DeMondre head the other way. Down the lane again. Off the backboard. No good. Controlled by Douglas. On the ground. Fought for. Controlled by McGee. He loses the handle. Here's Case. Outside. And they say timeout. McGee hit the deck. And McGee, looked like he might have got hit in the face. He'll go out. Eagles have it. Here's Nykar. Back out top to Blackburn. 4 minutes to go in the half. 22 all. State quarterfinals. Blackburn on the drive. He'll pull it back out. He loses the handle, and they say a push. And that'll go against Guitros. His second. Team foul number 3. Now McGee back in. So Case will inbound it. It's inside to Nykar. He'll pull it back out to Case. Benjamin on the drive. Looping shot, no good, over the backboard. And it'll go back to Crescent City. 3:52 to go. 22 all. Here comes McGee. Long three, way outside, no good. Rebound fought for, and they say heading the other way. And that's on number 32. That's Malarcher over the back, and that's 3 on Crescent City. The ball goes back to the Eagles. And right now, Crescent City decides who wants to cover Blackburn. They've had James, they've had Douglas. Now Guitros gets it with the 2 fouls, but he's looking around for somebody to help him out. Here's Blackburn out top. Nykar, 3, top of the key, no good. Leafrey goes over the back. That'll be Landon's first. 5 team fouls now against the Eagles. 3:22 to go in the half. 22 all. Green. Out top. Malarcher has it over to McGee. He'll drive the baseline. Passes it to Malarcher. Good, a block by Nykar. McGee has it blocked. That time by Williams. Good defense by the Eagles. Guitros, top of the key. 3, no good. Eagles box out. Case gets the rebound. Benjamin heads up. Over to Williams. Nyland drives. No good. Leprey back up and in. Landon Leprey with the putback. And the Eagles have the lead. 24-22. 2:35 to go in the half. McGee, a floater in the lane. No good. Rebound. Fought for. Controlled by Blackburn and stolen by McGee. He goes up and in. You don't usually see Blackburn lose a rebound like that. Long pass up to Leprey. Left-handed layup, no good. Rebound by Guitros. He has the other way. Here's McGee. Guitros, top of the key. Swings it over. Green with a 3. Good. Frederick Green off the bench hits the 3. Timeout, Central Catholic. 2:03 to go. It's 27-24. That's the 5th three-pointer of the game for Crescent City. The first one here in the second quarter. So the Eagles going toe-to-toe. We'd like to remind you that this fall, these Central Catholic Eagle fans are asking for your support during the election season. Vote Greg Oquin. St. Mary Parish is next. Clerk of Court. Robert Outlander III, your next senator for District 21. And Gary Driscoll, the next sheriff of St. Mary Parish. Well, everything a quarterfinal should be. The Eagles going toe-to-toe with number 3 Crescent City here. 2:03 to go. Now you just want to keep it close to the half. Nykar inbounds it to Blackburn. He'll walk it into the front court. Case, top of the key. Long three, no good. Rebound. And they say Nykar got the foul. Tell you what, they already had the foul, and Nykar reached in. That's a 16 foul. Next one, they'll shoot 1-1. Maybe a little deep for Case on that shot, especially down 3. You just want to stay close, like I said. Eagles have done a great job this quarter. Here's McGee. Out top to Green. Back to McGee, back to Green, top of the key. McGee steps into a three-pointer. No good. Rebound out of bounds, and they say last touch by Crescent City. Eagle ball, 1:31 to go. Here's Blackburn to bring it up. James will guarding. Blackburn in the front court. Blackburn on the drive. He goes up. He's fouled, and the basket won't go. They call traveling. One official had to travel before the foul. Tough call for Blackburn, as he could have got 2 free throws. And Coach Case is asking about it. And I tell you what, it did take a little bit of an extra step, I think. 1:12, clock running here in the half. And here's McGee. Out top to Green, back to McGee. He's cut off. In the corner, 3 ball on the way, no good. There's a traveling call on James on the rebound. And Singleton will come back in. He'll replace Leepery. Will go out. 1 minute exactly to go in the half. 3-point lead, Crescent City. Boy, the scoring, it was 20-18 after the first. And it has slowed down considerably. Only 13 points total scored here in the second quarter. Here's Blackburn down the lane. Kicks it out. Nykar, 8-foot jumper on the baseline is good. Nice pass by Blackburn. Nykar gets the jumper to go. Eagles pull back to 1. Gitros. McGee, 3 ball. Good. McGee with another 3-pointer. 30-26, 25 seconds left. Here's Nyland Williams outside. Eagle loves to take the last shot. Here's Case on the drive. Pulls it back. Case back to Williams. In the corner, Singleton for the 3. No good. Nykar went up, couldn't get it. Gitros has it. Half court, and that'll do it. Eagles had the last shot, couldn't get it to go. But we've come to the half with the score. Central Catholic 26 and Crescent City 30. We're going to take a timeout, get the totals, and we'll be back with you in about 5 minutes. So I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Castay to read some commercials for me while we get the totals for you.
All right, then welcome back to Metairie, to Crescent City and Central. We want to thank all of our sponsors who are helping bring you the game this evening. They are the following: vote Greg Oakland, the next St. Mary Parish Clerk of Court. Vote Robert Allen III, your next Senator of District 21. And please vote Gary Driscoll, the next Sheriff of St. Mary Parish. A.J. Doman Chrysler Dodge Ram Jeep is the dealership that will work for you. They've got the best products, the best service, and the best prices. Why drive outside St. Mary Parish for your next vehicle when you could drive away in something new close to home? Visit A.J. Doman Chrysler Dodge Ram and Jeep, located at the foot of the Morgan City Bridge in Berwick. Special thanks to Morgan City Councilman Louis Temporello and the Eagle fans at Halamar Shipyards, Vita Paint and Supply, and Conrad Shipyards for sponsoring our coverage of the Central Catholic Eagles this evening. The new Crispy Mel Taco, is there in Morgan City and Bayou Vista. Try one today, only at Taco Bell, where DoorDash is available. The new Crispy Mel Taco has a melty cheese blend inside, and it comes with seasoned beef or black beans. $15, $20, $25, $30, and $40,000. These are a few of the settlements Ramsey, Skiles, and Streva and Bourgeois snatched for their clients. We value and appreciate everyone we work with, offering them one-on-one attention. Free consultations are available. Call Ramsey, Skiles, Streva, and Bourgeois today at 395-9247. Call Ramsey, Skiles, Streva, and Bourgeois today at 395-9247. Whether it's price, service, or selection, you've got to come to A.J. Doman Chevrolet. We are South Louisiana's newest business elite, medium-duty, and commercial dealer. Can't find the car you're looking for? Let us order it for you. And remember, no credit, bad credit, we can help. A.J. Doman Chevrolet at the foot of the Morgan City Bridge. Give us a call today or visit us online at ajdomanchevy.com. A.J. Doman Chevrolet, the dealership that works for you. Highway 182 in Berwick. Test Action Clinic of Morgan City reminds you that March is Colorectal Cancer Awareness Month. Get tested if you're between the ages of 45 to 74. Get a colonoscopy, and if you can't, the second best test is the Cologuard test, available at your local pharmacy. The best test, however, is the one that gets done. Excuse me, and if you don't have a primary care physician, we invite you to visit us in Morgan City, located inside the old Russo Clinic across from Tiger Stadium. Call today at 985-384-2371. Are you ready to become a healthier you? Franklin Foundation Hospital, now known as the Bayou Bend Health System, is re-imaging healthcare and fitness with their new wellness center opening in the spring of 2023. This facility will offer many services, including a fitness center, an indoor track, swimming pools, therapy services, a healthy bistro, child care, and so much more. Call 337-907-6767 for more information. Once again, are you ready to become a healthier you? Franklin Foundation Hospital, now Bayou Bend Health System, is re-imaging health care and fitness with their new wellness center. Opening in the spring of 2023.
And I appreciate Mr. Castay giving me a little break there. As we're here at halftime, as we mentioned, and boy, the Eagles have done a great job of keeping this thing close. 30-26. Every time Crescent City makes a little run, the Eagles come back with a great defensive effort, a couple steals, And, boy, they have done a good job so far containing this high-scoring Pioneer offense. Let's take a look at the totals for you. Of course, the first quarter it was 20-18, and now at half it's 30-26. Foul-wise for Crescent City, Gitros has 2. Malarcher, the big guy, has 1 for Central Catholic. Vernon Singleton with 2. Nylan Williams, Landon Leapery, Gary Nightcar, and Angelo Viscardis, each with 1. In the scoring column, Crescent City was led by freshman point guard Dwight McGee. He had 13, including 3 3-pointers. Cameron James had 3. Chris Douglas had 3. Devin Gitros had 6. Frederick Green had 3. And Malarcher had 2. Again, 6, or they had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 3-pointers in that first half. So over half of their points came from behind the arc. Meanwhile, Central Catholic, Vernon Singleton had 5. Landon Leapery had 4. Gary Nightcar had 4. Demondre Blackburn, he's been asked to do everything. He has brought the ball up. He's done a great job. He had 6. Benjamin Case had 7. The Eagles have 2 3-pointers in that first half. As we told you tonight in the parish, 6:30, that game probably just getting underway. Number 3, Franklin in Division 4 non-select takes on number 6, Lakeview. Boy, a couple years ago, we went up to Campty, which is above Natchitoches. A great game. What an atmosphere it was, but it was Lakeview winning and moving on to the state semifinals. A rematch tonight. This time, the Hornets, they get the Gators at home in the Hornets' nest, so good luck to the Franklin Hornets. Of course, the winner goes to Lake Charles next week and the Final Four. Division 3 non-select. Number 4, Patterson. They take on number 5, Rayville tonight. That ought to be a good one over at the Sawmill. The Jacks have been really playing hard. I tell you what, they can D it up with anybody. And tonight they'll have to have defense. Rayville, another high-scoring team from up north. But the Jacks looking to punch their ticket to Lake Charles as well. So, boy, wouldn't it be great if you had Franklin, Patterson, and Central Catholic from St. Mary Parish all next week in Lake Charles. We'll be there. Whoever's there, hopefully all 3 will see. Taking a look at the Division 4 select bracket. As we told you, number 1, Northwood Lena last night defeated number 8, St. Mary's, 54-41. So Northwood Lena advances. They await the winner of tonight's quarterfinal game between number 5, Hamilton Christian, and number 4, St. Martin's. Bottom half of the bracket, this game, number 3, Crescent City, number 6, Central Catholic. The winner moves on to the semifinals to take on Lincoln Prep. Lincoln Prep last night, the number 2 seed, defeated number 7, Southern Lab, 70-58. Prep is from Lincoln Parish. Of course, it has some schools. Also, it is the old Grambling Lab. So if you old high school guys that remember Grambling Lab, as well as Southern Lab, always good basketball team. So Lincoln Prep is in the semifinals awaiting the winner of this one. Well, so far, the Eagles have done a good job of taking the crowd out of it a little bit. The pep band has been going, but I'll tell you what, they used to scoring in the high 80s. Sometimes they'll roll that scoreboard over 100, but so far, the Eagles have held the Pioneers to 30 points with some pretty good defense and making them work on the defensive end. And after a hot start from behind the arc in the first quarter, they cooled off a little bit. Only had 2 3-pointers. They live and die by the threes, and let's hope that's the way the Eagles can get right back in the lead. They did have the lead one time. They took the lead 24-22, but it was short-lived as Crescent City can get it up and down in a hurry. Possession arrow will face Central Catholic. Favor Central Catholic to start the third. They'll start this way. Nylan Williams, Benjamin Case, Vernon Singleton, Landon Leapery. Oh, excuse me. Oh, no, now Williams will go in for Leapery. It'll be Blackburn, Nightcar, Williams, Singleton, and Case. Meanwhile, McGee, Gitros, Malarcher, James, and Douglas, starters on the floor for Crescent City. Here we go. 16 minutes to decide it. who's going to move on to the state semifinals. Case will inbound it to Blackburn. Man to man, they've been there the whole time. Williams outside, 3-ball on the way. Good! And Williams steps back behind the arc and drains the 3. 30-29, big shot by Nyland Williams. Here's McGee out top. Over to Gittrose. Trying to get by Blackburn. Blackburn, tough defense. Now he's out to Douglas. Eagles start man-to-man. Williams will take up McGee. McGee, free throw line jumper, no good. Blackburn with the rebound. And there's a jump ball. Blackburn was trying to throw it up ahead, and Gittrose tied him up. Might have been a reach-in foul, but instead they give the ball to Crescent City on the alternating possession. Eagles had it to start the quarter, so now Crescent City gets it back. They'll inbound it underneath their basket, left side. Douglas takes the inbound, 3-ball, no good. Singleton had the rebound, tip off his fingers and out of bounds. Ball stays. Tell you what, the taller Pioneers are making it tough on the Eagles, but Eagles are battling on the inside. Here's Gittrose. Out top. Blackburn on him. He gives it off to James. Long 3 by James. No good. Rebound. Douglas up. No good, and he's fouled. Douglas came swooping in, got the rebound. And they say it goes on Nykar. That's Nykar's second first team foul, so they'll shoot 2 free throws. Douglas has 3 points in the game. They're 4 for 4 from the line. Make it 5 for 5 as he puts that one in. The lead 31-29. 6:50 to go here. Third quarter. Second free throw. No good. And Blackburn had the rebound, but it goes out of bounds. They say last touch by Crescent City. Blackburn will bring it across. Picked up by James, out to Case. Case on the drive, dumps it out to Williams. Another 3. Nyland Williams, 2 big threes, and Eagles have the lead 32-31. Off the bench, Williams with 2 threes here to start quarter number 3. McGee tries, kicks over to James, back to McGee, 3, out top, no good. Rebound by James. And they say holding against the Eagles. That goes against Case, number 21. His first. Team foul number 2, and they'll inbound it underneath the basket. Gittrose gets it in. Douglas baseline runner good. Eagles just didn't pick him up. Douglas makes him pay. He puts it in, and another 3, this time by Vernon Singleton as the Eagles beat him down. And Singleton buries the 3, 35-33. All 3 baskets here in the third quarter have been 3 balls. That one deep from Vernon Singleton. And the Eagles have a 2-point lead. Douglas drives. In the lane, jumper good. Boy, a sweet jumper by Douglas. Tied at 35. Here's Blackburn. Nykar, 10-foot jumper, no good. Rebound by James. He heads the other way. Douglas outside, 3, no good. Rebound Singleton. Up ahead, he goes to Blackburn. Blackburn goes over Gittrose. Up and no good. And Malarcher with the big rebound. And there's a charge. Hamilton takes the charge as James tries to go to the basket. Great defense by Singleton. And the ball will go back to Central Catholic. 5:04 to go in the third. 35 all. Eagles inspired out the locker room. Here's Blackburn into the front court. Gets a screen from Nykor. Back out to Case from long range. Case tees it up, no good. Gittrose controls it. Gittrose back out. Now James will try it from long distance, no good. Rebound by Douglas. Here's McGee. Thought about it, gives it to Gittrose. He drives, dumps it inside Malarcher. Good pass. Well, when they get inside like that, they got a 2-on-1 and they can make it happen. Blackburn down the lane. Off the goal, no, off the backboard, no good. And Crescent City has the ball in a 2-point lead. 37-35. 4:10 to go in the third. Gittrose with it. He'll take it from the top of the key. No good. Foul. And they said it goes against Blackburn. Battling with Malarcher underneath. That's Blackburn's first foul. 3 team fouls on the Eagles, and that'll get Lepre in. Nykor will check out. And Crescent City will inbound. Long pass. And there's McGee. They say Blackburn going for the ball, and they give him the foul. So that's 2 quick ones on Blackburn. Tell you what, that ball was just hung up there. I mean, you can't fault DeMondrick as he was going to get it. That's 2 fouls. So one thing you can't do is get Blackburn fouled out of this game for sure. Here's the inbounds. And James will take it. Gittrose, right side. McGee out to Douglas, back to James. James drives. McGee in the corner, 3 on the way, good. McGee gets the 3 to go, just like that. 5-point lead for Crescent City. Long pass underneath, no good. They say off the hands, and the officials get together, and they say, yeah, Central's ball. One official point the other way, but good job of officiating as the other 2 come in and they make the call. So Eagles will have it underneath their underneath the basket. Case will trigger it. And the Blackburn, he loses the handle out of bounds. Blackburn just lost the handle. And here's where it gets dicey. Coach Case knows it. He takes the timeout. 3:32 to go and his team trails by 5, and Crescent City has the basketball. It's time for a scoring update. The score is now Central Catholic 35, Crescent City 40. This update brought to you by St. Mary's Parish Assessor Jared Longman and State Senator Brett Allen. Whether it's price, service, or selection, you got to come to A.J. Dolman Chevrolet. We're South Louisiana's newest business elite, medium duty, and commercial dealer. Can't find the car you're looking for? Let us order it for you. And remember, no credit, bad credit, we can help. A.J. Dolman Chevrolet at the foot of the bridge in Morgan City. Give us at the foot of the Morgan City Bridge in Berwick. Give us a call today or visit us online at ajdolmanchevrolet.com. A.J. Dolman Chevrolet, the dealership that works for you. Highway 182 in Berwick. So Crescent City ball. 3:32 to go in the third. 40-35. Eagles trail by 5. So far, 6 has been the biggest deficit in the game. The biggest lead for Central Catholic has been 2. The biggest lead for Crescent City has been 6. Here's Gittrose. He'll drive, stop, kick it out. McGee, another three on the way. No good. Singleton with the rebound. Missed everything. Here comes Case. Up ahead it goes to Williams. Nycor, top of the key. He'll take the three. Good! Gary Nycor steps back, hits the three. All four baskets for Central Cali here in the third quarter. Behind the stripe, 40-38. Eagles pull back within two. Gitros drives. Puts it up. And Singleton has it, and they say jump ball. Great defense by Singleton as he ties him up. Arrow pointing to Central Catholic. Eagle basketball. Chance to tie it or take the lead with a three. Here's Blackburn. Down the lane. Drives up and in. DeMondre Blackburn ties the score, 40 apiece. 2:30 to go. Here's James out. Right wing. Back out top to Gitros. McGee goes back door. Good pass. Good layup. Boy, can't do it no better than that. Here's a long pass down to Singleton. Layup no good. He's fouled by Malarcher. Again, we saw Singleton last time beat him down the floor. He did it again. Malarcher now has two. Second team foul. And Singleton will shoot two free throws. 42-40. Singleton with a chance to tie it. First free throws of the night for the Eagles. And that one's too strong. Dominic Case will check in for Benjamin Case. Green will check in for Malarcher. So Crescent City gets a little smaller. Green's probably about 5'8". Malarcher goes out, he's 6'6". Singleton's second free throw is good. Vernon has 9. 42-41. Crescent City by 1. Here's Gitros over to Douglas, out to James. Green has it. Over to Gitros. Back out to McGee. Drives, puts up a runner. Rolls around, no good. Singleton with the rebound. Here's Williams. Over to Singleton. 1:30 to go. Eagles working the ball around. Blackburn has it out deep. Coach K said, we'll take a little air out of this thing. If they're not going to come guard us. 1:15 left in the third. Eagles running a weave out top with Blackburn, Singleton, and Williams. Williams back to Blackburn. Eagles go on a drive. Oh, no good. They say he travels. Blackburn travels with us going to the basket. Had three guys on him. Here's Benjamin Case checking back in for Dominic Case. Blackburn probably should have dished that one, but he's been so effective going to the basket, they have a hard time stopping him. So far, two travels is the only way he's been stopped. Under a minute to go. Here comes McGee. He's stolen away, but they say foul. Nycor got the steal, but I think it goes on Williams. Nyland gets his second. 15 foul for the Eagles. 56 seconds left. Crescent City, they ain't going to play for one shot, I can promise you. Here's Gitros. He tried to drive. Blackburn reaches in, steals it away. Williams over to Blackburn. Blackburn on the drive. Layup, no good, no foul. Wow. A lot of contact, no foul. Here's McGee in the corner, stolen. And they say last touch by Crescent City. Williams got his hand on it. McGee tried to save it, but it went out of bounds. 38 seconds left, Eagle ball. 42-41, Crescent City closing in on the end of the third quarter. Here's Blackburn with it, walking it up. Coach Case would love to have one shot. Now Williams has it. Back to Blackburn. 23 seconds. Off to Case. Benjamin Case has it. Top of the key. Back to DeMondre. 15 seconds. Probably start their offense with about 10. Williams at 10. He drives in the corner. Singleton tries a drive, pulls it back. Blackburn cutting to the basket. Throws it up. Blackburn gets the basket. And that'll do it. That's the end of the third quarter. Central Catholic 43. Crescent City 42. Eagles take a 1-point lead into the fourth quarter. 4 3-pointers. And that stanza for the Eagles, as they score 17 points. Meanwhile, they hold Crescent City to 12, and they have 42. This is shaping up to be a great finish. 43-42, Central Catholic. This fall, the Central Catholic fans are asking for your support during election season. Vote Greg Oquan, the next St. Mary Parish Clerk of Court. Vote Robert Alland III, your next Senator of District 21. And please vote Gary Driscoll, the next Sheriff of St. Mary Parish. 15, 20, 25, 30, and $40,000. These are a few of the settlements Ramsey, Skiles, and Streva and Bourgeois snatched for their clients. We value and appreciate everyone we work with, offering them one-on-one attention. Free consultations are available. Call today, 395-9247. Call Ramsey, Skiles, Streva, and Bourgeois, 395-9247. Crescent City starts with the basketball. Here's Gittrose out top. Looking at the drive. Kicks it off to Douglas. Back over. Three-pointer on the way. No good. Good block out by Nykar. Up ahead it goes to Ben Case. Benjamin Case. Looking for a screen for Nykar. Back to Nykar. Case cut to the basket. Blocked away. Here's McGee up ahead to James. Back to Douglas. 3-ball on the way. No good. Rebound McGee. Top is Gittrose. James, top of the key. 3. This was good. Can't give them 2 and 3 shots at it. They're going to finally make it. They do, and it's a 2-point Crescent City lead. Blackburn on the drive. Left-handed layup is good. Tied at 45. Gittrose. Out to Douglas. Back out to McGee. McGee drives right by Singleton. Layup is good. No one was behind. And that goes timeout for Crescent City. That's their first. The 32nd timeout. 47-45. Crescent City with the lead. The new Crispy Taco Melt, or the new Crispy Melt Taco. Try one today, only at Taco Bell. DoorDash is available. The new Crispy Melt Taco. It has a melty, cheesy blend inside. It comes with seasoned beef or black beans. Only at Taco Bell. Eagle ball after the timeout. Eagles have 2 timeouts remaining. Meanwhile, Crescent City with 4. 6:38 to go. Fourth quarter, 47-45. Possession arrow pointing to Central Catholic. There's a foul as McGee trying to chase him down the floor. He'll get the foul. He's trying to handle Blackburn now. Eagle ball, half court. That's where the foul occurred. Case will get it into Singleton. Back to Case. Eagles trail by 2. Case try to cross over dribble, gets it to Nykar. Back to Case. 3-ball deep. No good. Missed everything. That one was about 6 feet behind the arc. missed it all, and now Crescent City with a chance to build on their 2-point lead. 6:21 to go. The Eagles got to keep playing that good defense they're playing. Here's James way outside, over to Douglas. Back to McGee. McGee drives, and he loses the handle, but they say foul on the floor. And that goes against Williams, and that's 3 on Williams. 16 foul. Next one will be 1-on-1. Here's James on the inbound, and they say off the foot of Crescent City, and it'll go to Central Catholic. Tried to get it in. Blackburn was on the defense. And Central Catholic has it. 6:05 to go. They get it into Blackburn. McGee will pick him up. Over to Williams. Williams top of the key. Over to Case. Back to Williams. Eagles running some clock, trying to get a good shot. Blackburn has it now. He'll drive. Blackburn spins in the lane, puts it up, tough shot, no good. Got it back, goes up, good, but they say no shot on the floor. That goes against Douglas, it appeared. That's his first. Team foul number 4. The Eagles will have it. Here's Singleton curling around Case. Hits him with a great pass and a basket. 47 all. McGee kicks it outside. Douglas drives, and that's Singleton pushing him. That's 3rd on Vernon, and now we're shooting 1-1. And so far, they are 5 of 6 from the line. Yep, now they'll get it straight, and it is 1-1 with 5:19 to go. Tied at 47. Douglas, he is 1 of 2 from the line. First free throw rolls in. 9 points in the game, and Crescent City back up by 1. Here comes Landon Leprey. He'll check back in.
Be tough, Bob. Don't let it get past you.
Douglas, the second free throw. Rolls in again, so he gets them both. 2-point lead for Crescent City. And inbound, trying to get to Blackburn. That's a foul on McGee. That's 2 quick ones on him. Only the 15th foul. He's just trying to deny the inbounds, and I don't know if that's smart against Blackburn. Here's Blackburn hurrying into the front court. By Malarcher. Layup, no good. Rebound by James. Here's James on the right wing. Out top. Back to James. He drives. Runner on the baseline, no good. Malarcher with the rebound. He goes up. A lot of contact. No good. They say out of bounds off of. One official's worried about the contact underneath. He threw it away, and they say the ball goes to Crescent City. Nycor tried to draw the charge. Looking at Nycor, Nycor wanted the foul. He said no. And on the throwaway, they said Central Catholic touched it, which I don't believe they did. But either way, Crescent City ball, 2-point lead, 4:40 to go here in the game. Here's McGee. Out top. Here's James. He drives, kicks it in the corner. They'll pull it back out. 4 minutes to go. McGee on the drive. Layup is good. McGee has been the difference so far. 4-point lead. Under 4 minutes to go in the game. Here's Nikor, free throw line. Back out to Case. Case looking for the screen. And as a 5-second call, Case dribbling the ball. And now Williams will check in. Leafree will check out. Here comes McGee with the ball. Oh, he carried it. No doubt. Turnover. 3:34 to go. Eagles need a bucket here, down 4. Blackburn. Out to Case. Case, three-pointer, top of the key. Good. Benjamin Case knocks down the 3. 51-50. Crescent City by 1. Approaching the 3-minute mark here in the game. Here's McGee again driving. In the corner. Douglas spots up for a 3. No good. Malarcher with the rebound. And he charges. Benjamin Case takes the charge. Malarcher with his third. 16 fouls. And we head the other way. 2:59 to go. Eagles trailing by 1. Here's Blackburn. Into the front court. Case spots up, open, left side. Good! Left him open and Case drains it. 53-51. Eagles by 2. 2:35 to go in the game. Here's McGee, step back three-pointer. No good. Nikor had it, lost it. They got it back in a foul. Douglas got it back. He'll shoot 2. And it's Nikor with the foul. That's 3 on Nikor. 2:28. Douglas will go to the line for 2 free throws. He's 3 of 4 from the line tonight. First free throw, no good. Gittrose will check back in. Malarcher will go out. Here's Douglas. Second free throw. Good this time. And it's a 1-point Eagle lead. Up ahead, it goes to Williams. He falls down, and he travels with it. He was running up the floor. They tried to get it to him quickly, and he fell down. And it's a walking violation. And Crescent City will get the ball back. Gittrose will bring it up. Gittrose drives, pull-up jumper. Good. Free throw line. First points of the second half for Gittrose, but he puts them back in the lead. 54-53. Blackburn down the lane. Puts it up. In. DeMondre Blackburn gets the basket. Eagles back on top. Under 2 minutes to go. 55-54. Gittrose steps back. Another jumper. This one no good. Rebound by Case, and there's a foul. Gittrose reaches in. And it's 1-1 the other way, so Case will step to the line. Benjamin Case. Eagles have only shot 2 free throws tonight. Singleton was 1 of 2. Case steps up there with 1:44 to go. Eagles by 1. 2 big ones here for Benjamin Case. 1-1. First free throw, no good. And out of bounds, and they say off of Blackburn. Boy, it looked like James had carried it out of bounds, but a big miss by Case there. Eagles still lead it by 1 with 1:43. McGee work on Williams. Gets a screen on the outside. Drops back. James. Douglas. Back to James. Kitros has it. He drives, hands it off. James. Now he's down the lane, throws up the long runner, no good. Rebound, knocked away on the floor. And the official goes down. Let's see what the call was, because everybody was down. And they call it on Benjamin Case. Case gets his second foul. And now it'll be 1-1 for Douglas. Excuse me, that's James. 1:14 to go. 1-1. It's in. High arching shot. He gets it to go. We're tied at 55. Second shot is in. And Crescent City retakes the lead, 56-55, and they'll call a timeout. We'll take it with them. Are you ready to become a healthier you? Franklin Foundation Hospital, soon to be Bayou Bend Health System, is reimagining healthcare and fitness with our new Wellness Center opening in the spring of 2023. This facility will offer many services, including a fitness center, an indoor track, swimming pools, therapy services, a healthy bistro, child care, and so much more. Call 337-907-6767 for more information. Also, Texas Action Clinic of Morgan City reminds you that March is Colorectal Cancer Awareness Month. Get tested if you're between the ages of 45 to 74. Get a colonoscopy, and if you can't, the second best test is the Cologuard test available at your local pharmacy. The best test, however, is the one that gets done. And if you don't have a primary care physician, we invite you to visit us in Morgan City, located inside the old Russo Clinic across from Tiger Stadium. Call today at 985-384-2371. Both teams in the bonus. Possession out of Pointe Central Catholic, 1:14 to go. Crescent City by 1. Full court pressure. Singleton will inbound. Gets it into Blackburn. Looks like it'll set up a trap, so you got to be careful here. Singleton over to Blackburn. Blackburn brings it to the front court. Blackburn drives down the lane, kicks it out. Singleton, 3-ball, left side, no good. Nightcall with a big rebound. Over to Williams. Williams to Case. Case to Singleton. He drives down the lane. Runner, go! Singleton puts in the runner. Timeout, Central Catholic. They have one left. 45 seconds left. Eagles by 1. Singleton had a pump fake. He drew the defense, went around him, and the runner on the baseline goes. Vernon now with 13 points on the night, and the Eagles have a 1-point lead with 45 seconds left. A bunch of Eagle fans up here all nervous. We'll see how the Eagles play it. They've been man-to-man, but they've been allowing Crescent City to drive. I'm just wondering if Coach Case may switch it up to a zone they'll get one, maybe a three-point look, but so far here in the second half, they've only made 2 3-pointers. Now, they had 6 in the first half. I mean, they're great shooters, but boy, I tell you what, I'd be tempted to maybe just change it up because they're trying to draw a play off of a screen. We'll see what happens. Case, Williams, Nykar, Blackburn, Singleton. Now the Eagles will put a little pressure, but now Coach Case says back up. We'll pick them up at half court. Here we go. 40 seconds left. Gitros into the front court. Over to McKee outside. Drives down the lane, puts up the left-handed runner, and it goes in. McGee gets the basket. Here comes Blackburn with 28 seconds left. Blackburn down. Charge. Wow. What a call as Blackburn stepped through, and they calling for a charge. Unbelievable call there. Never called it all night. Now the Eagles got to pick up with 25 seconds. Crescent City still has to inbound it. They get it into McGee. Throws it up ahead to Gitros. 3-on-2. James will pull it back out. 19 seconds. They'll play a little keep away. And now foul goes against Nykar. Wow, what a time for that call. I'm going to tell you. Hadn't called it all. Blackburn just stepped through. He had a layup, and he calls a charge. But here we got 2 shots as they're in the double bonus, and Douglas will shoot 2. Now, even if he makes them both, the Eagles still have a chance. Still will be a one-possession game. Douglas. First shot is in. So it's a 2-point lead, 59-57, 14 seconds left. This is the one that'll make the Eagles have to make a 3. And a lot of time left. You can still drive and then pick up. We'll see. Second free throw is up. This one's good again. He makes both big free throws. 3-point lead. Timeout by Crescent City. 14.9 left. So let's see what Coach Case draws up here. 60-57. Now, if you're Crescent City, do you think about fouling? So 1-and-1, so they won't get 2 shots, but you stop them from getting a 3-pointer. So a lot of things can happen here. Possession arrow pointing to the Eagles. Great game coming down to the wire. The winner goes on to the state semifinals. So Eagles will have it underneath Crescent City basket, so they have to go the length of the floor. Singleton will inbound. So here's Singleton to throw it in. He does to Case. Case to Blackburn. 10 seconds. Blackburn into the front court, and Coach Case calls his final timeout with 8.3. So they'll design something from the half-court stripe and maybe pop somebody open. So the Eagles are out of timeouts. Crescent City has 2 left. Again, it's a foul would be 1-1. The Eagles are down 3. 8.3 does Crescent City. Foul. Send him to line. Ball will be out at around the timeline cross court. Case will throw it in. Gives it to Blackburn. 7 seconds. Here's Blackburn. 4 seconds. 3. Over to Case. He'll put it up from the corner. No good, and that's it. Crescent City wins it. Case got a shot off, but it didn't go down. And Crescent City wins it by a score of 60-57. Outstanding game by Central Catholic. Case, time winding down. He had to throw one up. It didn't go down. And Crescent City will move on to take on Lincoln Prep in the semifinals. So an outstanding game, an outstanding year. Couldn't do it any better. Coach Case definitely not happy about that. And the Eagles fall here tonight by a score of 60-57. And Crescent City wins it. So that'll wrap up the Eagles season. We'd like to thank all our sponsors who allowed us to bring it to you. Mr. Howard Castay and you for listening. What a way to start the weekend. Hopefully get out there and enjoy some baseball, softball. We'll check with Franklin and Patterson. And now we're down to 2 with a chance to go on to Lake Charles. This is Seth Thomas. Have a great weekend, everybody. Good night from KBZE Sports.